Yeah, yeah. Flyboy Club, man. Comic Head Club, nigga. Yeah, the most consistent with a vision like Wanda. I am gifted Wakanda. When I'm spitting, I black out. You assed out like Harley Quinn with the booty shorts. Don't pass out. For that green, I turn honk, nigga, get smashed out. I wrote the shit, you know the shit, just notice it. The chroma spin, I'm Wolverine, who got a bone to pick? Yeah, and your girl know the truth. She be on my word like she's rocking and I'm grooved. No one stopping, it's the truth. Like Wonder Woman's.
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank y'all for tuning in to the quarantine Zoom edition of the Comic Head Podcast. I got my big brother Alonzo, the only man in the world to have a Green Lantern t-shirt, Williams Jr. How we doing, brother?
I'm always good, man. I'm always good. How are you?
We doing good, man. I got the first question I'm going to ask you is how does it feel to be the only person that I know to have a...
Yeah, I mean, this t-shirt is old, man. I just pulled it. You know what I'm saying?
I'm just trying to figure out of all the superheroes shirts in the rack, you were like, I'm going to get Green Lantern, yo.
John Smith, man. John Smith all day.
Before we get started, why don't you introduce yourself and your podcast platform?
My name is Alonzo Williams Jr., a.k.a. Alonzo Williams Jr., co-host of Say Less podcast of the TCP network. That's the Culture Professional. We come on Sundays at 4-ish on Facebook Live if you want to check us out. Also, TCP has our network has shows on almost every night of the week except for Friday and Saturday. So you can check out the Culture Professional. Check out the page on Facebook. Check out the Culture Professional, thetcpnetwork.com to get a look at all our other podcasts and things we're trying to do. We're trying to do some things in the community and all that. I mean, we done linked up with leaders of the protest here in Lancaster and trying to get some things done too. We're trying to get some things. You know what I mean?
That's beautiful. You guys have definitely set a new revolution in Lancaster with this podcasting, yo. Very proud of you guys. You guys been doing your thing.
We're trying.
So we on here on some lighter stuff, you know, with all the craziness in the world. We're going to talk about what me and you love, comic books, the comic book world. Now, you know, I'm going to throw some few questions at you so we can debate and all that good happiness. And just the green in this shirt just made me think of a question. You got DC, you got Marvel, Batman, Superman, Thor. Do you consider the Ninja Turtles comic book heroes?
I mean, I guess they got a comic book, eh? They've been had a comic book.
Yeah, but I believe, if I remember correctly, the toys and the cartoon came out before the comic books.
Yeah, I mean, they've had a comic book for a long. That's just like a Howard the Duck. Like, yeah, you gotta give it to them. Who are they with anyway? Their comic book. Who is their comic?
They were independent for the longest time. I forget.
They could do that though.
Yeah.
They had to. Yeah,
they're in that weird world where Spawn is at. They're like in this weird.
Right, where world. Like they could sell a mini comic book with the toys.
They actually just did a really, really good crossover with Batman. Where where they found out that Ra's al Ghul and Shredder were actually cousins, I think it was, or brothers. And it's
why couldn't they train together and something like that? Like,
yeah, it was so weird. Man. They trained. They showed them training and everything, and Ra's al Ghul wanted to ooze. And it was a really good storyline. You need to check it out. They made an animated movie on it too. You got to check it out. It's really
I just watched, speaking of the animated movies, well, yeah, I just watched Superman Red Sun the other day.
That was pretty good. That was a really different take on it.
It was. Like, I don't watch the movies I don't watch the cartoons that much. But DC, they be doing their thing, man. I'm not
animated content is actually better than their actual live action, I think.
Yeah, and that's crazy, right? That's real crazy.
That Red Sun, the way they they showed the Russian Superman, but it wasn't like cheesy done. It was actually done very well. It was
yeah. That was a little crazy. That was a crazy take a little bit. Like I was just like, I don't even know what made me look at it. Like I think I saw it, or somebody might have posted it on Twitter, and I was like, I'm not doing anything. Let me watch this real quick. And I was like, oh shoot.
The crazy thing is my boss is a comic book head, and he's the one that turned me on to that one. And I'm like, I'll watch it. So he let me borrow his DVD, and I was thoroughly impressed.
Yeah.
Thoroughly impressed.
There's another one that I seen. I guess it just came out. What was it? It was Superman and somebody else on the cover. I have to find it now. It looked like the dude had the thing like Doc, what's his name? Time and space and all that. Doc Strange. Yeah, he had the Doc Strange things coming out.
Yeah.
I don't even know who that was.
I know they got one with Apocalypse and all that coming out. I don't know if that's the one you're talking about, but I've seen the trailers for it. And if it's the same one that I'm thinking of, it looks really good.
Is it Apocalypse? It might be Apocalypse.
I think that's what it is, because that's the one
what it is.
Just came out, or if it's coming out, but I've seen the trailer for that.
I think that might be out, maybe.
If it is, I'm definitely gonna have to.
Yeah. I'd be late on the cartoons though.
I be too, but I when I get into them, I think they're really better than their live action.
Yeah, because I mean, you don't got to worry about acting in the animation.
Well, it's not that. DC's been very, very, very terrible with consistent continuity in their movies. Like that was one of the topics I was going to talk to you about is Henry Cavill. They just got him back, but he's not coming back to do a Superman sequel. He's going to be DC's version of Hulk. He's just going to be jumping from movie to movie. Okay. So you're ruining, but he was a very good Superman, I think. But
you think so?
I think he wasn't the best, but he was in at least the top 3.
I don't know, because he can't act, but
I don't know. Ever since The Witcher, I've been kind of convinced they need to let him. He lost me with the
the
evil Superman coming back out.
No. That's what I liked. I like that because he ran through him like real quick. I just didn't like how they let him run through Steppenwolf like Superman comes to life. He smashes the Justice League, and then he destroys Steppenwolf. It was like Alabama playing Southern Mississippi Community College. Like he ran through him. I was like, yo, Steppenwolf, like he got everybody on their heels, and then Superman comes and
that's my one big thing that I hated about Superman. He was just the answer to everything.
Pretty much.
You know what I mean?
That was it.
Ending. Let's get Superman. And all right, it's done and over with.
That's basically what happened, though.
He's like the human cheat code.
Yeah, it's like I seen a mod Grand Theft Auto 5 with Superman. It was just out of control. Like, it's not even fair, man. Come on. Why would you do that? He can do everything. He can't be stopped. Yeah, man. I'm glad you got this platform, Mo. This is what's up. I'm glad you had me on here.
I appreciate you being on here, man. Be safe out there, man.
Always, man. It's nice to build on nerdy stuff sometimes.
Man, with all the craziness in the world, we need something like this, man.
Yeah, because they took sports from us, so I got my comic book movies right now.
So, all right, brother. Stay safe out there and retire that Green Lantern shirt, yo.
Nah, man. John Smith, baby.
Yeah. Flyboy Club, Comic Head Club, Nick. Yeah, the most consistent with a vision like Wanda. I am gifted Wakanda. When I'm spitting, I black out. You assed out like Harley Quinn with the booty shorts. Don't pass out. For that green, I turn honk, nigga, get smashed out. I wrote the shit, you know the shit, just notice it. The chroma spit, I'm Wolverine. Who got a bone to pick? Yeah. And your girl know the truth. She be on my word like she's rocking and I'm grooved. No one stop it, it's the truth. Like Wonder Woman's lasso. I'm dropping gems. I'm feeling like I'm Thanos. Yeah, and I'm feeling like it stands. I keep the Iron Man and my shooting out of hand.